Probably the first church in the area was a wooden one, erected by Harold Bluetooth about 985. At some time during the 11th century, the wooden church is replaced by a stone church made of limestone. At the middle of the 12th century, the art of brickmaking was introduced into Denmark. Now the building of a Romanesque brick-built church with wide three-aisle transepts is begun. Absalon, the powerful Bishop of Zealand, is in charge of the project. About 1200, the construction is altered, inspired in particular by the building of the great Gothic cathedrals in France. In contrast to the Romanesque style with its heavy, massive walls, the emphasis is now on an appearance of slenderness and plenty of light. Between robust brick pillars, large stained glass windows are inserted. Now light was able to penetrate into the church as an earthly counterpart to the celestial Jerusalem. The church is completed about 1280. On the floor of the nave there are no pews. The congregation attends Mass standing. In the Catholic period, the church resounds with perpetual adoration and intercessory prayer for the salvation of mankind. Off to the sides of the main aisle, a series of side altars are built. Here the altar priests celebrate requiems, especially for the benefit of those who have founded shrines or otherwise endowed the church. The first extension in the 13th century is the chapter house. Shortly afterwards, the Absalon arch is added, linking the church with the bishop's palace. At the beginning of the 15th century, there are 50 side altars. A little more than 100 years later, the number has increased to about 75. The Margretta Spire dates from the first half of the 15th century. During the reign of Christian IV in the 17th century, the large west towers acquire their characteristic tall spires. The distinctive Magi Chapel is built during the 15th century. The Frederick V Chapel dates from the late 18th century and is designed in the neoclassical style. The north side of the cathedral affords a view of the large Christian IV chapel in the Renaissance style from the 17th century. In 1924, the Glücksborg Chapel is built. In 1985, Frederick IX's sepulchre is added outside the church.